Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only.
Alright, next see the next one. The credentials for the next level can be retrieved by submitting the password for the current level to a port on a local host. Okay, we don't know which port it is, so but it ranges from 31,000 to 32,000. Okay, find out which of these ports have a server listening on them. Okay, then find out which of these speak SSL and which don't. Okay, there is only one server that will give the next credentials. The others will simply send back whatever you have sent to it. Okay, so I have logged in using SSH Bandit 16. Okay, so yeah, I can show you again. So it is Bandit 16, and then you have to paste the password to get in. Looks like the password is a different one. So I'm just clearing. So they have said that there is a port listening. Okay, so we don't know which port it is, but it ranges from 31,000 to 32,000. So to check to scan for ports or IP addresses, there is a best tool designed for this, that's called NMAP. Along with NMAP, we have to give a couple of options and a target specification. So this target specification is the most important one. So here you can send in these ways. Okay, you can directly send the URL, I mean just the domain name. Okay, and along with the /24, which is the subnet. Okay, and you can send a single IP address or a range of IP addresses. Okay, here let's see what we can do with it. So there is a basic scan. So let's go with the basic scan, nmap, and then localhost. We are searching in a localhost, and there is a port number which we want to mention. So -p stands for which port you are specifying. So they have given a port range of 31,000 to 32,000. Okay, if you click on yes, it's going to immediately give these ports as open ports. There is a port that is listening, which is also uses SSL. Okay, so with SSL you can directly say that we open SSL. As previous Bandit we have used open SSL, we are going to use the same thing for this as well. Okay, open SSL as client as usual, and then connect and localhost as usual, but here we have to mention the port number. Okay, it's returning nothing. And first of all, if there is an SSL, it's going to show that it is having some SSL. Okay, there is nothing here. Okay, you can see nothing. There is no peer certificate available. So you're going to do this for the next few as well. Yeah, there is a read block, but let's see if it is using SSL or not. So you have to send this current password to it. Yeah, it's going to simply print out whatever we have given. So this is not the one. Okay, then find out the SSL. Okay, there is only one server that will give the next credentials. Other will simply send back whatever you send. So this comes under others category. So this is not the one we are looking for. Okay, we don't want this. So let's keep a note of this. Okay, we only need the port numbers, we don't need everything. So I'm just saving the port numbers. Let's go with the next one, which is 31691. Okay, let's remove this, press 39691, and it's returning nothing. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go Okay, it's also reading. Okay, you have to send this password and then you get some private key. Okay, so what to do with this private key? This is an RSA private key, so you have to use this private key to log into the next level. So they said they will give the password, but they did not say it as it is. They said the next credentials. So the next credentials can be a private key as well. Okay, so you have to save this private key and let's save it in a local system. Okay, I like to use this Pluma editor. Let's save this. This goes in desktop CDF record and then CTS and then a new folder which is 416. Right, so this goes here as ssh.private. Okay, you can set it to any name, but I just want to set it to ssh.private. So you need to do one more thing, which is its permissions. Okay, so you need to set permissions to this. So you can see ssh private, but you see its permissions, it has read write and read. So if you use this private key, it's not going to work. You have to reduce the permissions to 400, which is only read permissions to the user. Okay, so chmod and then 400 ssh private. Okay, so that said, you can see that there's nothing here. This should work. Okay, so you can end this session and go to this next one, ssh, and then here you set it as 17. Okay, and then I ssh private. So this is going to work. This I stands for identity file. Identity file will expect some private key, so that is this private key, and we are logging in to Bandit 17. Let's do this. Right, okay, that's how you go to Bandit 17. Once you get to Bandit 17, you need to catch the flag. Okay, /etc/bandit pass and then Bandit 17. So this is the password for the next level, I mean current level, which is Bandit 17. So let's add a node. 17 user Bandit 17 has to use this password and this one, and that's it.